Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member emotes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open. Hi everybody, it's Ernie C3. Welcome to today's stream, where we got some brand new big stuff to talk about. I am very excited to be able to show you guys this stuff. First off, because I didn't even expect that we were gonna get any information like this. I got to talk to Optikk, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Good to see you guys here today. Happy Saturday, and we're gonna make this Saturday even better by talking about some great Piggy news. Some actually pretty big Piggy news from all the information we've gotten here. And without further ado, I know you guys are excited, so we're gonna start reading this stuff off. And you guys are gonna be really excited to be able to hear about some of the stuff that we get a little insight into. You know what I mean? Let me see. Clash Royale countdown. Yep, I've been playing Clash Royale. I've been playing Clash Royale again. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Ernie, before you do anything, can you put the stream rules back in the description? That was for build mode maps. Yeah, that was for playing build mode maps. Yeah. But I might do that again soon. All right. Anyways, so let's go ahead and begin here. Let's begin our little story. Our story begins yesterday, where I was on Discord, and I basically just asked everybody, has anybody noticed any changes with the NPC or host lag at all? The NPC issue is primarily the largest bug right now, since it completely removes trader NPC functionality entirety, but I'm not sure it's fixed. So, in other words, there's a problem in build mode right now where I guess it's dependent on map size, probably. Or no, not even that. Trader NPCs just don't work. Unless it's been fixed now. So, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, you have trader NPCs in your map, and they just don't teleport. Or if they do, if they are in the map, they're there, but they kind of just stand there and don't move. Type 1 in chat if you're still experiencing this issue, because I am curious to know. And surprisingly, Optikk appears in the chat, and Optikk has mentioned this, that he has really been working hard on this host lag bug. For those who don't know what host lag is, it's a brand new bug where if you are the owner of a map and you start a game, you'll have this temporary lag that happens to you. You can't stop the game, you can't type, you can't trigger any buttons or anything like that, and it lasts for anywhere between like a minute to like 6 minutes. And Optikk says, I've still been investigating the lag. I made some changes that should help, but it's hard to narrow down the problem as debug tools are not giving me a clear answer. And yes, I believe it's related to links, but I benchmarked all the link code and everything is pretty fast. So I think it's related to an engine interaction, and I haven't been able to figure it out. I haven't been able to figure out what the slowdown is, but there is a slowdown. So Optikk has been working on this bug for those who have been having issues and stuff like that. That has been the case. That has been the case. I'm really thankful for that. I've been really trying to crack down on what this bug could possibly be too. I've sent like videos in the bug reports channel, because I tested with my own map, and Optikk even opened up my map slot, to be able to investigate it. But it seems like, yeah, even the debug log is not really showing it. So it is, it's pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, even Optikk has said, I've spent hours on end for days in a row trying to figure out what's wrong, and I'm totally at a loss, unfortunately. I'm not giving up on it, though. And thankfully so, because, yeah, this is a bad bug. This is a real bad bug. Now, considering that I've mentioned before in the past that the, by the way, it's not just like bug fixes and stuff like that. This does have to pertain to future updates and stuff like that, so it's not like I'm going to read off a bunch of, hey, Optikk, can you fix this bug kind of thing. There are going to be features I'm going to be talking about in this stream, so make sure you stay tuned. I mentioned, aside from the slowdown, were you able to find the root cause of the NPCs not appearing? I know I said it may be related to the host lag and blah, 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 blah. And Optikk, I think he still needs to look into the NPCs not appearing. I think that is the major case. Well, let's go ahead and scroll down here, because we're going to move on to the next thing. I was talking about some stuff, blah, 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 about trader NPCs, blah, blah, blah. If we go down a little bit more, Optikk sends me a pretty giant message here. Yeah, if we go right about, there it is. Yeah, physically a very large message. Physically a very large message. So Optikk says, so the major lag would last a minute or longer. I figured out what it was. Roblox is throttling the server because of the high network traffic happening in one frame. But I'm unsure why it's so egregious with link blocks compared to something like loading a map save. There's still a lag spike now, and I have to see how I can further optimize this, but it should be a little better now. As a side effect, starting a game will have to wait a forced amount of time that scales with the number of linked blocks. 1 second per 1,000 links, which may be adjusted as I find better solutions. This problem is very unfamiliar to me, so I'll probably have to ask around and see what I can find out. It's a little annoying, but I think it's better than the current situation. So even with this bug, this like absolute nightmare of a bug, this mystery of a bug, Optikk was still able to find a way to put it in a temporary fix. And I think we can really be grateful for that. But I find this part funny. 1 second per 1,000 links. You only have to wait 1 second more in the loading screen per 1,000 links, which is crazy. This is actually pretty crazy. You know, maybe for my map though, it's probably gonna be like 2 seconds or so. Yeah, I don't really know very many maps that have 1,000 links in them. There's a part later going on that coming up where Optikk himself just directly says that build mode was only built for like 100 links. So it's pretty crazy that some of our maps now have like literally 1,000 links. All right, anyways, let's keep going down here. Yeah, look at, see, someone right here says, as if anybody has more than 1,000 links connected in a single map. And Optikk says, oh, you would be surprised just as I've been. And just to prove that point, look at this. I sent him I sent a screenshot of my map. Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Tumble Tower. And it's supposed to be taking place in the middle of the void because you're flying up in the middle of the air. So it's not like I can take my link hubs and put them like off the side of the map or even underneath it. So I have to cram all my links inside the tower. And because of that, all of these link previews here, they bunch up so close together that it makes it, look at this. Look at this great, oh, you know, I don't have my, let me put my cursor on the screen real quick. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Okay, you guys can see my cursor now. All right, look at this. Right here. The link lines are so bunched up. They're so bunched up like this that you can't even see. It's crazy. Even some people are like, what is bro building? Oh, and then, yeah. Let me see. Research. Yeah, let me see. Was the cause of the bug found? What? Yeah, so I was asking if the NPC bug was found. And Optikk says this, but I'm not exactly sure what he means. He says, for this, I just found it through trial and error by running code that adds thousands of lever blocks. For a while, the map would start very okay, but at a certain point, ping tanked to 50,000 ms, and that was the only conclusion I could make. So, I have no idea if it was fixed. After we're done reading this, I'll go to my map and test it real quick just to verify for you guys. That's a whole support pillar, yeah. Oh, and Optikk says this is, I'm really flattered by. He says, also, Ernie, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I'm shocked and impressed by how intricate your map is. I really did not anticipate anything so complex to be built. Which is both a good and bad thing, because it's a good thing because you can build some cool stuff, but it's a bad thing because, as Optikk will say later, build mode was only built to have like around 100 links at most. So yeah, let's take a look and see. Let's see. But I did mention this, and it relates to this as well. This one is something I call link lag. When you have too many links in your map, and you go to, like, you know, open up the link menu to link to something, right? It will have to load in every single link preview that is in the entire map. Every single one of them. And because of that, you cannot confirm the button before all the links load up, right? So let's just say you open a timer, link it to a link hub, right? And then you hit confirm. But the confirm button doesn't actually confirm until every single link preview in the map loads in first. Once they've all loaded in, it'll then confirm. So I'm not sure if Optikk understood that part, but he said, yeah, I noticed that as well. I'll be improving this. Let me see. Yeah, it should take like a good 20 seconds for the link preview to even load. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, he says right here. Yeah, just some proof right here. I really designed this system with like 100 links at most in mind. And then Christian says, not to be that person, but I can assume that's why y'all don't want to add more integrate grids and sizing. And Optikk says, the main reason is for data compression, but it's possible for me to significantly improve data compression. So I would consider it confirmed that there will be new grid sizes. So even though he says I would consider it confirmed, I'm not going to put that as really an official confirmation. I'll put it as close. But that's actually really cool. So for those who don't know about grid sizes, it's like the block by block placement stuff. And I'm like, thank you so much. I believe to date, this is one of my more advanced maps that I teamed up with the mobile person on my Discord to be able to make, who is a link genius. And we both linked all this stuff together, which is a Dio boss fight. So if you're looking at it, this is probably the most advanced thing I made to date, or that we've made to date. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So if you guys have never watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, he's basically stopping time, and then he's throwing knives at us and stop time. It's basically a boss fight, and then you got like these time particle effects. So during the time stop, you actually can't move. There is a system of blocks in place that make it to where you cannot move. And it's not just, oh, I can't jump. It's where you can't move side to side either. There's the attack helicopter trying to, well, attack Dio. So you can see I cannot move and stop time. And everything turns black and white. And then he goes and slams down a steamroller. It can happen on either side of the map, and all people in that area will basically just get teleported to the spectate area. In other words, they die. And then you got them, of course, Jotaro and Dio. You got them about to do their fighting. And Jotaro stops time. This is not going to make very much sense. This is not going to make very much sense for those who have never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But just keep in mind, like, all the links and stuff like that are at work. So, but yeah, we did all that, and I really like how it turned out. I really like how it turned out. Optikk says, but I want to focus on stability first. The truth is that build mode has been a project going on for years, off and on, and I've been learning a lot as a programmer / scripter. And frankly, a lot of my code is not good and causes a lot of issues today. But the build mode code base is huge, so it'd be hard to know where to even start. And Christian says, maybe try rebuilding it in a separate place. And Optikk says, that's an idea, but it would take months of work. So, I don't know. Imagine we do get a new build mode in a separate place. Yeah, my only concern is that, like, how would you transfer people's saved data over, right? I think they would keep their saved data, which would be good, But yeah, if he transfers all that stuff over to like with new code and stuff like that, oh man. Oh man, oh man. You know what? All those people who are on mobile who have been having like stability issues and stuff like that, I think it might be better optimized. Again, not 100% confirmed. Optikk just says this is an idea. And also Optikk says that this is incredible. I love JoJo. All right, anyways, minimum of 4,000 links right there. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's 4,000 links. Oh yeah, and this is, this tech right here is a little bit older, but this is from Tumble Tower. You guys already know about Tumble Tower though, or at least most of you guys. This is older tech right here, but this was, the reason why this is older is because I had to figure out how to animate each part of the dragon, right? I had to figure out how to animate the wings and the mouth and the eyeballs and the blinking animation, everything like that, as separate stuff. It was mainly the mouth right here that was the most difficult part, because it was before I really learned how to really understand how to use knot gates in an advanced manner. Yeah. So you can see the mouth opens up, but when it loses power, the knot gate turns back on to play the closing animation. You can see right there, the mount just closed. So at the time, that was basically, you know, new tech. But yeah, that's what I was talking about here. Still very cool. I can never make anything like that. Well, you made build mode. Of course, as with a lot of maps, the power. Okay, so I mentioned power death block, but that doesn't get answered for now. I mean, it's been a pretty big meme in our community for some time, you know, power death block. Okay, so anyways, scrolling down here. We're gonna get to more feature stuff right now. Let me see. Just something completely unrelated, but is there any update information to do with the integration of Epic Tank's concepts? And Optikk says, I don't know if it's been made official, but I will say that Maintoon is interested in implementing his concepts, as am I. And I was basically like, yeah, he officially stated it. He's like, oh, well, there you go. So it doesn't seem like the process has started yet to integrate them in. However, there kind of is. And we'll get to that at the very last part. So if you guys are very interested about the Epic Tank concept stuff, stay tuned for the very end, because I think I'll save that part for last. Mainly because it's in the very bottom of the message list here. Okay, let me see. So, I mentioned this. Optikk, are there any specific difficulties in changing the move and scale tool stud amount to 0? So, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, normally if you have the move tool, you can only move block by block. Like on a cubicle grid like Minecraft, right? However, if you had it set to 0 studs, instead of moving block by block, you can move the block anywhere you want, any precise location. And the same with the scale tool. Instead of being able to make stuff block by block by block, you can make stuff as long or as thin as you want it to be. And that goes with a bunch of different blocks and stuff like that too. So I said being able to have 100% free moving and free scaling would be one of the biggest changes in all of build mode. You might already know we have offsets, so shouldn't this work? Because technically we have the ability to offset the cubicle grid already with offsets, so it should technically work. And I even mentioned, according to Epic Tank, it took about 5 minutes to change it to 0 studs. But to be fair, build mode and his concept game are probably coded completely differently. I shouldn't even say probably. They definitely are. They are definitely coded completely differently. Optikk says, more free movement is something that is on the radar. There may be a restriction to some degree. 0.1 studs is what I'm thinking. Due to my concerns about making data fairly compressed, data stores only permit plain text and floating point numbers. Plain text. And floating point numbers can expand to be really long and quickly takeable out of save space. So he's just worried about the data compression right now when it comes to offset. So for those who don't know, when you place a block on the cubicle grid, it takes up a normal amount of data. But when you place a block off of the cubicle grid, like with offsets and stuff like that, it actually takes a little bit more data because the game is trying to save the precise location in which it's at. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. We're gonna go down here a little more. And I also mentioned this. Oh, okay. Anything to make it close to 0 would still be a major deal. So even 0.1 studs would be a very big deal. My other 2 questions concern 2 new settings that would also be major additions. And the first one I mentioned is the respawn setting. Enable this to respawn players after death. Very simple game mechanic, but would allow for a lot of maps to do a lot of different things. a whole heck of a lot of different things. So for example, right, you can have PvP game modes, any kind of PvP game mode you want. Maybe everybody's shooting each other with guns and then someone dies. Instead of having to sit there and wait to, wait to respawn, you just respawn immediately. And then you can get back into the fight. Maybe there's some kind of other objective other than be the last person standing to win. Maybe you're playing Piggy Says, and when you have everybody respawn, once Piggy has spawned in, of course, you take the play wherever the player spawn is, and you lock it up like a jail. That way, anybody who respawns will be stuck in that jail. Basically, they're out until the end of the game. So, that's pretty cool too. The second setting that I mentioned in here is auto start. With a mode pre-selected, the game will automatically restart itself after 10 seconds. Players can turn this setting off if needed. So instead of having to sit there and keep track of when your game has ended, you could just sit there and have a system that automatically restarts the game every 10 seconds, right? So think about it, right? Game over. And then everybody spawns back into build mode base plate. And there's a countdown timer on the screen. It says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, right? And in the settings, it has players selected and players set to random, of course. And then once that happens, the game will automatically just start itself back up. You don't have to sit there and have like some kind of auto clicker to restart the game or anything like that. No, you don't have to have any of it. Snowball the Dev, thank you for the donation. Play Piggy the other side as a build mode. It does? I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Because I haven't heard of any Piggy fan games with a build mode yet, actually. Respawn would allow for a whole new genre of games to emerge. I basically just said this already. Yeah. I would basically just said that already. Even Minitoon fan here says, respawn feature would only really work well if you can limit the number of respawns or allow infinite respawns. That's exactly right. I forgot to mention that. But either having a lives counter or being able to allow for infinite respawns would be amazing. Really amazing stuff. Optikk responds and says, I don't see any reason why not to. Both wouldn't be too much to implement. I can note it down for a future update. And I go down here. Oh, and then also, Minitoon fan also says, wait, where was that? Wait, hold on. Where was that? There it is. Fairly sure that auto start would lead to a really messy server list. And Optikk responds and says, server list is due for an overhaul, but I haven't worked out the technical difficulties. So again, not confirmed, but it's something that is due to be overhauled. And I also mentioned here, in response to the 2 new settings, I basically said, if it doesn't take too long to implement them in another potential bug fix patch, it would definitely be major. So in other words, if it's really short, if it's short enough to be like, hey, I could add that in really quickly, it would be amazing if it was added in as a bug fix patch, right? So these bugs are being fixed. Oh yeah, let me throw this in there too real quick. So if that's possible, that would be awesome. Like just some stuff to tide us over. I know you and the team are working hard in Inner City, so we're not sure if there will be another opportunity soon. So in other words, the 7-month gap. I am terrified of the 7-month gap. Let me see. Anyways, Optikk responds and says, yep, well spotted, lol. I got Inner City work to do as well. I'll try my best to make time for both. So, W Optikk once again. W Optikk once again. I also mentioned this. I remember how impactful it was when I had asked you one day to add in the only infected setting in the touch trigger. So, a long time ago, Optikk was in this chat. And I'm like, hey, Optikk, how quick would it be for you to add in the only infected setting in the touch trigger? Because there was anybody, there were only 2 settings, anybody and only survivors. And I'm like, hey, can you add in only infected? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he put it into the game. And because of only infected, we have been able to do new stuff. Like, for example, right? If you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's and Piggy enters the office, the touch trigger will be able to detect it, that a Piggy's in the office, but it won't count the survivors, and it'll end the game. So, that's just one example, of course. And it added multiple new things to be able to be done technically in build mode, and it was a big deal. And in terms of the scaling and move tool updates, the potential is going to be very big. So you can see, even without the move tool here, these maps are by Arctic Asylum, by the way. You can already see how big the potential is. People are making, like, some crazy-looking maps here. The strongest Robloxian. Thank you for the donation. Ernie, did you tell the devs about console? Yeah. I mentioned console. I thought I had something on my neck. That's weird. Yeah, I did mention console. Thanks for considering our ideas and cracking down the bugs. Optikk, you roll. Don't worry, this isn't the end of it though, because there's definitely more stuff. Like I said, this is a big build mode news stream here. Let me see. Maintoon fan says, are there any other features that are or have been on your mind to add other than the ones here? And Optikk says, some ideas, but I think Epic Tank has the most interesting stuff that's on the roadmap. You guys already knew that part as well. And then in response to those 2 map images I showed, Optikk says, wow, these would be great as standalone maps. Like, seriously, people are actually making, like, realistic-looking Piggy chapters and stuff like that, too. Let me see. Piggy fan says, will Epic start working on the original build mode? Optikk says, I do not personally know. So it doesn't seem like progress has started yet. Again, it hasn't even been officially confirmed. It's still in the considering phase. But I think it's looking like it's probably gonna happen. Just because of how good it is. I think it's probably gonna happen. Alright, anyways. Let me see. Oh! And then also, this is, if you guys have been watching the stream for a while, this is gonna be really important here. This is gonna be really, really important. Originally, people wanted to play Epic Tank's concepts in the game itself, but he stated that he didn't feel right about it because while Mini2 was okay with fan games, he stated that he would want Optikk's permission too, since Optikk is a co-owner of build mode, in order to make his concept game public. If something potentially happened, which it likely won't, would you be cool with him having the concept game be public? And Optikk says, oh yeah, of course, I don't mind. Block building is not necessarily any original idea of mine, lol. So, if something does happen, if something goes wrong, where Epic Tank, for some reason, for some wild reason, is not able to be a part of the build mode team, this means that he has the ability to make his concept game public. So everybody's been asking for so long, when is the concept game gonna be public? Well, if things don't turn out, we either get good news or good news. We either get the stuff in the original build mode, or we get the concept game goes public. Again, ultimately, it's Epic Tank's decision to make it public, but this is the only thing, as far as I know, that was holding him back from it. And I don't think he's gonna make it public yet anyways, because the stuff is going to be probably in the real build mode anyway, so he's not gonna, like, make it public yet, I would imagine. Let me see. Piggy dude, thank you for the member message. When's the next time you're doing maps? I made some stuff I've been waiting for you to see. Probably really soon. I've been due for another Playing Your Piggy map stream. I've really been due. There's just been a lot of news lately. Just a lot of news lately. Also, there is a bug that you guys probably have ran into. Where's the video? Yeah, here it is. There's a bug that you guys have probably ran into where the hitbox of blocks, when you're moving them, they get janked. So you can see that right there? And then you aren't able to select certain blocks because the hitbox is really janked. So that's been a bug in the game for a while. It's been so annoying. This either happens when you move stuff wrong, or this happens when 2 different builders try to select a block at the same time. I know you guys have seen this before, and it's a real big pain. So, Optikk saw it, so I think it might get fixed, but it was more important that he saw it. Let's go ahead and continue, though. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, here's the part that's on the thumbnail. My main question is, will there ever be an update to the material and color picker? And Optikk responds with, I don't know if more materials will be added, if that's what you mean. Though I could see custom materials being a thing eventually. And I actually responded and mentioned, yeah, if you had something like custom materials, the best way to do it is you set a decal to be the custom material. Then when you scale a block, for example, a 1x2 block, it duplicates the material image. So for example, right? Let's just say I want to have the question mark block from Super Mario, right? And you place down a block. You could go in the setting of the block and change it to a you can put in a decal ID, and then boom, it turns the whole block into that texture. Every single side of the block would be that decal texture. And when you scale the block, it would duplicate the texture and over, right? So you have one singular block. If you make it a 1x2 block, so there's a block here and a block here, it would duplicate the texture twice. Mario block, Mario block. I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but that would actually make it super impactful for like custom textures. You can have stuff like super realistic looking textures to stuff like video game 8-bit textures, right? It would have a massive amount of opportunities. I'm not even kidding. And Optikk actually, yeah, so I mentioned this. I literally mentioned this. And Optikk said, yeah, like that. So maybe this is him saying that this would be the best way to go forward with something like that. And I think that'd be cool. So if something like that ended up happening, it would be very big. So the fact that he's acknowledging that is really cool. Also, if there was there was a build mode update yesterday, but it was a bug fix update. But it only included two things. Some little bits of fixing for the host lag, but also this. Who can tell me what's wrong with this image? Who can tell me what's wrong with this image here? Yeah, who can tell me what's wrong with this image here? You guys are not gonna want to miss the upcoming news, by the way. I'm saving most of the best stuff for last. Yep, there's no Piggy spawn. Actually, though, there is a Piggy spawn on screen. It's right here. You see where my mouse is? It's right here. This has been in the game for a long time, where the teleport to Piggy spawn button has been under the menu. It's been buried underneath. So you can barely click on it, but most people don't even know it's there. And if you're on mobile, you just can't teleport to it at all. I'm happy to tell you guys that bug was fixed yesterday. So you guys are now able to teleport to the Piggy spawn once again. So yeah, you can see, oops, we'll get to that now. So Optikk did fix that. Yeah, he did fix that. Yeah, custom materials would be fine, but the color picker needs more options. And Optikk says, the colors now are all the predefined brick colors. The next step would be a color picker, maybe. So there you go. There you go. Look, it looks like that actually might be the next step. And I'm like, yeah, that would be much better, because some colors just literally only have one variant, like orange only has one singular variant. Yeah, it's no fun. It's no fun. Let me see. To do it solo, switch. Wait, I didn't see this one. Let me see. Yeah, that's to do it solo, switch to the move tool while scaling. Huh. I'm not sure what this part means. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was Arctic. Dude, purple and purple. I thought this was Optikk talking. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. All right. Anyways, but yeah, I showed an example from Optikk's concept game showing off the advanced scaling, and you can see like all the kinds of stuff we can do here. It would be absolutely phenomenal, especially with powered blocks too. You can make them into literally any shape you want, and then, you know, power decals and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And I think that was it. Let me see. Let me scroll up here. I think that was it. Let me check real quick. Let me check. We go right here. Yeah, I think that part was it. But we gotta go swap over from Optikk's side to Optikk's side. Because this morning, Optikk talked about something that I would like to bring up that's fairly important here. Fairly important. Also, a lot of people have been asking this, so this will be the last one from Optikk. Will they add doors from Book 2 with keys so we don't have to make bugs, Optikk? Yes or no, maybe? And Optikk says, I don't know. Typically, main Piggy game content is added when Minitoon adds it or asks me to, and he hasn't done that yet. So, we'll see. More of a we'll see kind of thing. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to scroll up to, wait, what's this? Oh, this is from Optikk right now. Hey, thank you, Optikk. Optikk says, I think if I ever made concepts public while working on build mode, it would be to have people play around with possible future additions to make something better before it's even added. Fantastic. That's a great idea. Yeah, you know, we gotta do a stream sometime. We gotta have like if you ever do something like that, We gotta have a stream sometime where we do like the grand opening of Epic Tank's concept game. So we're gonna like live on stream, and then we do like a little countdown of sorts, like 3, 2, 1, and then it's open, and everybody can go and play their stuff. Which would be cool because in the meantime, while we're waiting, we can play build mode maps, but in Epic Tank's concept game. You know what I mean? Dude, awesome stuff. Really cool. Really, really cool. Let me see. So there was something else that I wanted to mention from Epic Tank that was a little bit higher up here in the chat. Let me see. It was up here. It was very important to mention. It was this morning too. Let me see. This is at 2 p.m. Let me see. All right, well, you know what? It's definitely in here, but I will summarize what he said, unless I'm able to find it right here. Oh, here it is. Yep. There it is. I found it, everybody. I found it. Epic Tank says, however, I've adapted my links to work in build mode, so that's a plus. So, remember how I said the coding is different between Epic Tank's concept game and build mode? I don't know if this is an indication, but it seems like Epic Tank was able to see how official build mode works, and he adapted the links and stuff like that to work in the original build mode. Which means transferring the stuff over to the real build mode would be even easier. Like, seriously, you just, do-do, and yeah, you get it. Yep. And he even says, thank you, Optikk. So that's actually really big. That's really big. Hey, Dad, thank you for the donation. Thank you for saying hi. I'm gonna like the donation. I didn't see that before. Wait, hold on. I didn't know you could like donations. That's cool. Is that new? Yeah, I think that's new. That's actually really cool. Hey, everybody, my dad's here. Let me see. There's a problem for multiplayers, the advanced scale. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Hello, everybody here in the Piggy server chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everybody. So this is really cool stuff. So I'll talk with Epic Tank if he ever wants to decide to do something like that, like a stream, like a grand opening, a grand reopening of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Okay, anyways, yeah. Well, I'll look into that. But I think that'd be exciting. Yeah, if you guys, you guys will know if I put something in the stream, in the live stream chat. If I put up a live stream one day that says something like Epic Tank's concepts are going public today, countdown or something like that, expect some good stuff. Expect some good stuff. Maybe I'll have to title it like final countdown or something like that, or it's releasing today. Yeah, usually if it says something like releasing today, that's how you guys will know. That's how you guys will know. Everybody say hi to my dad. Oh wait, what's this? Here's an issue I found in build mode. If the player is on level 2 or higher, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this happens with slabs too. If you're on like a 1 slab height above Scry, for some reason he just can't find you anymore. Yeah, he does the little struggle dance like I mentioned before. Wait, now he can see you? Wait. He can still detect you or see you. I think that's on, I don't think that's a bug. Yeah, I think that's supposed to happen. Because in the hunt chapter, he's on like different girders and stuff like that. He can still see you from a decent distance, no matter how high or low you are. So I think that's supposed to be in the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be in the game. What are you trying to show me? Boy, what on earth are you trying to show me here? No. Hold on. Let me look at that off screen. Oh, I thought he put like an image of it or something like that. Bro, I thought he put like an image of it or something like that. No, he just said this. No. No. That is not going in build mode. No. I mean, technically it's technically possible to make it in build mode already, like It's technically possible. I'm not encouraging it, of course. But it's kind of the same reason as to why decals really should be added. They do so much, like power decals, they will do so much good for the game. It's unbelievable. Probably the biggest update since linked events. But if people actually want to make bad stuff in the first place, they already would have, using regular blocks and stuff like that to shape out stuff. Let me see. For the server list overhaul, Optikk mentioned earlier, what do you think of potentially having tags or filters for maps? Basically, you can add tags for your build mode server, like traditional horror, minigames, and more, and you can filter out maps to not only see what specific... That would be a genius idea. Yeah, that would be a genius idea. You can even put blacklist tags, like Blacklist Piggy says. I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not kidding. It's up to you if these are in the game, of course. Or being able to, like, search up, like, key terms for maps. Like, if you did want to look up Piggy says, right? You type in Piggy says, and it shows all the available Piggy says maps. You know what I mean? All that kind of cool stuff. Boss Baby is being added. I don't know about this one. Epic Tank is saying it here. I don't know, though. I don't know. What about Trader NPCs with a gun idea? So, I had this really good idea with Trader NPCs and guns. So, you guys know that Trader NPCs, they have knives, right? And they can go and start attacking you with knives. But there's a really cool idea that I had where you can change them to gun mode. So instead of using a knife, they use a gun. And they would have 3 different settings. The first setting is bullet speed. So when a Trader NPC locks on and tries to shoot you with a gun, the bullet speed could either be fast or slow. If it's slow, it moves slower, which means it's easier to escape the bullets if the NPC locks on and shoots you, right? So you can make it where you're like, oh my god, you guys gotta run. Where a bunch of NPCs are trying to shoot you all at once, and you're like outrunning the bullets and stuff like that. But if you set the bullet speed too fast, you can have the NPC act like a sentry, right? So as soon as it detects the player in a certain area, it'll immediately lock on, shoot a bullet that goes at light speed, and it will guarantee to hit the player and kill them. So that's the first setting. The second setting is firing speed. So how often do you want the NPC to be able to fire the gun? And then the third setting is range. So you want to have like a long sight range where it can like lock onto you from far away like a sniper? Or do you want to have like a shorter range? So having stuff like that where you can just go to the Trader NPC and do a toggle switch instead of like making a whole new NPC would be awesome. It would be so cool, for real. Oh, wait. This is just a concept. Name is the Flipper Gate. I am so excited for this. Look at this. You guys know about the Flipper circuit, right? It's basically a NOT gate and a timer and a link hub, and it basically turns something on and off while the power source is being held down. Using for death run stuff. And you guys probably know about the Flipper circuit. But check this out. Epic Tank made it into an actual gate. So instead of having to make 2 separate hubs and a bunch more links and stuff like that, it's just one singular gate. And you can change the activation length. How long do you want it turned on for before it turns off? So you can see the press length is set to infinite. This button will stay turned on for a very long time. But the Flipper circuit's only available for 2 seconds. So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So you press the button. And there it is. The button is still turned on, but the Flipper circuit has turned something on and off. Now, you probably don't think this is that important, but this is majorly important because the Flipper circuit's probably one of the most advanced, or one of the more advanced Flipper combinations that people use in maps and stuff like that. And I use the Flipper circuit literally all the time. Out of any circuit that's in build mode, I use the Flipper circuit the most. And a lot of you guys will probably use them too. So the fact that it's only in one singular hub now, it's going to make it easier for players to be able to use. So instead of having to know that link combination, you guys can just easily have it now. He made this a few days ago. Let me see. Something that would be good for the gun idea is when it shoots you, it has some modes like stun and fling and kill and stuff. That would be a good idea too. If the bullet hits you, it could kill you, it could ragdoll you and like fling you around. It could stun you or make you go gone for 20 seconds. I think that'd be a really good idea. Should AK-47s be added to build mode? Only if it's on the trader NPC, because they are, that only if it's the trader NPC. There's a teleport glitch. Go to bug reports, please. I need to know if there's any way around it. I'll look at that in just a second here. Do you think it would be cool to finally add the Hostile Willow NPC, the one from Factory? Everybody's been asking about the Hostile Willow. No information yet. Honestly though, I'm more worried. I'm more towards getting the gun NPC in, because the gun NPC, it can follow patrol points. You can change it to whatever avatar you want. You can do all sorts of different things. So primarily, if we're looking for an NPC with gun functionalities, you know, yeah, y'all really want a screen shake block? Yes, 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 yes. You can do so much of the screen shake with a screen shake block. You can make an earthquake. You can make it where a boss is emerging and the ground shakes, right? You can have an elevator where the elevator's shaking just a little bit to simulate movement. You can have a boat, make it look like you're riding on the waves, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. We all know we need Skibidi Toilet and Cameraman. Listen, I already got, dude, I got cooked for making that Skibidi Toilet build mode tutorial. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough. There should be edible food items. Epic Tank made the edible TNT. Are you interested in that? Would Sentinels be added? That's up to Epic Tank, but I assume so. Yeah, I don't think the Sentinels would be too difficult. Would it be cool if we were able to add hats or UGCs in characters like Willow or Georgie? That's just more for trader and PC stuff, I would imagine, because you can add it to a Roblox thing. Here's the teleport glitch. I'm just gonna check bug reports. I don't want to like click on links and stuff like that. NPC patrol points. Yeah. I mean, well, NPCs already follow the regular patrol points anyway, so I don't see them changing it to that. They should add the Ernie C3 NPC. I think they should turn it around. I think it should turn around the decision to not have YouTuber skins. What would I be though? Oh, you know, I would just oh, you know what? Oh, perfect. Yeah, they need to change around the decision to not have YouTuber skins, because I already know what YouTuber skin I want, and all it is, it's not even going to be a Piggy character. It's just a big powered death block that slides around on the floor. That'll be my Piggy skin. I mean, it makes sense, right? You touch someone and they die. And plus, I think the meme is really funny. What about the powered moving block? That's an Epic Tank's concept, so that'll probably be added. If the whole thing gets approved, of course. Is the 50 players bug glitched, or did anyone look into it? Not that I know of yet. Not that I know of yet. Is the Willow Hostile NPC in the game, in his game, and is not? I don't know. Hostile Willow is not in the game yet. Console bug fixes soon. I think I reported them to Epic. We'll have to see. Yeah, well, we'll definitely have to see. Juggernaut game mode. I think that would be really fun. Oh, you know what? I should probably bring this up now, and I'm glad you guys waited this long. There were 3 ideas that I forgot to mention to Optikk while he was here in chat, and I am so disappointed in myself for not remembering, because these 3 ideas are potentially the 3 easiest possible things to add in build mode, something that maybe Optikk would have been able to be like, yeah, let me add this in right now. And I totally forgot. And you guys are going to understand why. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is the powered shadow block. Oh, I even asked Epic Tank about this one. You take the powered block, you copy it, you paste it, you rename it to powered shadow block, and you check the little box in Roblox Studio that says, give this object shadows. I should have asked him about that, and I didn't. We could have... If it wasn't for my incompetence, we would have probably had the powered shadow block by now. Everybody... everybody put a tomato emoji in the chat. Say, boo, Ernie, for forgetting. There's another one. Blacklist. This is a feature people have also really wanted. I would imagine you just copy and paste the whitelist, rename it to blacklist, and then set the code to be like, do not let this player in no matter what. And then the third thing, which I The whole chat just turned red. Red with anger. The third thing, of course, is the grow and shrink potions. You take the special potion, you copy it, you paste it, you make it so that instead of a whole bunch of random settings, you just give it the grow setting, right? You just give it the growth setting. And then you change the potion color to like orange or something like that. And then you do the same exact thing for the shrink potion. Take the special potion, copy, paste it, set it to shrink only instead of like the random effects, and then you change it to like light blue or something like that. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying to change it into new potions instead of giving it settings toggles to give guaranteed effects is because item triggers won't be able to place them down. As you guys know with like trader NPCs, you can't set custom settings for NPCs in spawn blocks, so you can't set custom settings for items inside of item dispensers. So, yeah. Again, I would imagine Epic. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some confirmation. Epic, would it really be that easy, or am I just oversimplifying it? Yeah, Epic, would it be that easy, or am I just oversimplifying it? I don't know if Epic's still here, by the way. I have no idea. I don't know if he's actually still here or not, though. What was I talking about before this? Let me see. Yo, the server's lit. It automatically verified me. Hey, let's go. That's super cool. All right, no more tomatoes, guys. I think I've had my due amount of punishment so far. What if trader NPCs with guns could hit target blocks? You make the NPC have to shoot it for you? Well, yeah, I mean, all you have to do is you get the target block from Epictane's concept game, you set the NPC's bullet speed to slow, and then you just move out of the way at the last second, and the bullet will hit the block. So, yeah, I think that'd be great. I think that would be really cool. That's like a really cool puzzle mechanic kind of thing, you know? Let me see. I guess just remove the other random effects. Yeah. Yeah. I think y'all are gonna get Ernie banned again. Wait, why? Wait, why are you guys gonna get me banned again? Wait, let me see. No. It's fine for me to like promote my stream and stuff like that in here now. Not that I did it the first time when I did get originally banned. We need specific scaling. Yeah, advanced scaling. That's like the #1 thing we need right now. But yeah, while Optikk was here, dude, I should have asked him about the grow and shrink potions and like the powered shadow block. Because the tomatoes. No, I said the live stream chat. I didn't say in the build mode chat. I'm like, everybody in live chat throw the tomatoes at me. Not in there. Let me see. Try and think. Yeah, I really should have asked. Technically, I could just DM Optikk, but I want to be very sparing with how I DM Optikk. Because I don't want to just go in there and be like, hey, Optikk, I have an idea of the day. Can you add in this? Can you add in that? I don't want to do that. But considering these are extremely easy, seemingly. Oh yeah, wait, Epic. How easy is it for the blacklist? Because like you copy and paste the whitelist, or am I just oversimplifying it? Let me see. The Piggy server members won't stop pinging you. It's fine for now, because like I'm live on stream, so I'm able to see it right here. Build mode shop, but you need playtime tokens in every 30 minutes. Oh, playtime tokens. What's the time? Okay, for real though. I've had this idea for a while of, I called them build mode coins. And the idea is, build mode coins, you basically, if you're playing a build mode map, right? If you're playing a build mode map, and you get coins, oversimplifying. Okay. I'll leave that out of my list then, for now. It's still an unneeded list, but still. I've had this idea for a while of build mode tokens. Basically, if you play someone's map and you escape, you get build mode tokens. But these build mode tokens are only kept for each individual map, right? So if I play Ernie C3's minigame park, which doesn't exist, of course, but just as an example, if I play Ernie C3's Death Run Park, right, and I get like a certain amount of wins, I can earn tokens, and then I can use those build mode tokens to buy like knife skins or things like that are in his game, or certain accessible areas that would be permanent. So you can come back later and come back in the game, and you'll still keep those token amounts. But if you go in someone else's map, your coin amount will be 0 because those coins are separate for each different game. So if I join Epic Tank's build mode map, I'll have 0 coins. But if I rejoin back in Ernie's map, it's coins that are unique to each person's map. That way people have a reason to earn, a reason to play and try and win because they can buy stuff that's in the game. So it was a neat idea that I had, but that'll probably be far from being real. Let me see. I do have something very similar to that, though. Actually, in one of my maps, I have something like that in my game, very similarly, right now, which is in Minitoon's Mansion, where you can get trader guns, and because you can hold multiple trader guns in your inventory, like you can hold like an infinite amount, you can, there's a shop in the game where you can pay a certain amount, and when you reach that certain amount, you'll get your item that you buy. Let me see. Will there be permanent link hub that stays on permanently when something turns on or not, or no? You can actually do that right now. So you just take a link hub, an AND gate, and you hook the AND gate to the link hub, and you hook the link hub to the AND gate, and then you take whatever your power source is and you put it into the link hub, and that's it. That will permanently stay turned on. I used to use soldier chambers for that because, you know, oh, the soldier, you spawn it in and it stays in and it holds down the touch trigger. No, you don't need that. No, you don't need all that. How has the code not been added? It's been 4 years. Wait, the code for what? Wait, the code for what? There should be more NPCs like Mousy from Mall, camp NPCs, crawling traps. Yeah, again, I might be oversimplifying it again, but I wonder what is stopping them from copying and pasting the NPCs that are already in Piggy into the other thing. Then again, keep in mind, Scry did take a while as well, and Scry is one of those NPCs, mainly because they were working on like patrol point stuff. Hey, you never know. You never know. The code for the exit door. Wait, what about it? Wait, what's wrong with the code for the exit door? That would be cool, but people would abuse it by placing an escape block with no obstacles. That's true if the coins were shared across different maps, right? So if I can go into like build mode coin farm map, and I go and like farm a bunch of coins and stuff like that, and then I join Ernie C3's map with a whole bunch of coins, yeah, no, that's the reason why each map would have its own separate coins, right? So if I join Epic Tank's map, I can earn a gazillion coins there, but if I go over to Ernie C3's map, the Ernie C3 coin amount is going to be 0. You can only earn coins for specific person's maps and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's how. Optikk is Ernie's alt. It's a brand new theory, everybody. Let me see. Have you ever thought of infinite build mode slots? Like having the ability to get one slot every 100 Robux spent with no limit? Well, that would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that Minitoon has stated that, I even asked him one time, I'm like, is there any issue with being able to add more slots? Like, just a bunch more? Does it have to do with, like, data storage? Like, how much data each person carries? And short answer, he's basically like, yeah. So, there's only a certain amount of data that each person can have. So, yeah. Yeah. Check bug reports. Let me see. Bug reports. Here we are. Scribe bugs. I don't think this is supposed to happen. You gotta say what the bug is. Oh, teleport block glitch. Let me see. So you're on here. You're doing that. No extra teleport blocks. Oh, so you're not... Wait, are you not getting teleported? Low battery. You gotta charge your phone. Oh no, he's on PC. No, wait. I actually don't know what he's on. I don't know if he's on mobile or what. I think it is PC. I don't see anything wrong with the teleport block though. Oh, adding extra teleport blocks. Oh, so if you add in extra teleport blocks that aren't linked to anything, you just can't teleport at all? Really? Okay, so that works. Okay, that ends up working. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Is that what's causing the NPCs to... Ladies and gentlemen, I think he figured it out. I think he actually figured it out. Wait, hold up a second. I think he just solved the bug. No way, dude. Wait. Because when I was working on Undertale Death Run, I did have a teleport block somewhere in prep for some NPCs, but they weren't linked yet. Which means... Hold on a second. So let me go over to Death Run over here. I've been working a lot more on Undertale Death Run, by the way. I've been working with Optikk Asylum on it. And the goal is to be able to get the map done so that when power death blocks come in, all I have to do is insert those in and then the map is done. That's the goal. So everything works here, right? But if we go over here, which is going to take me like an absolute eternity to fly all the way. Oh, I don't have a player spawn. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got to fly all the way over there. Yeah, this right here, this here, all this stuff, except for this floating red part here, that's all Undertale Death Run stuff. I've been working real hard on that. By the way, I just want to mention right now, there is a lot of misconceptions where people are thinking that the build mode shop is confirmed. People are like, when is the build mode shop coming? Is it coming next update or something like that? It's not been confirmed. Anytoon has only ever mentioned that as an idea. He only said this was a good idea, but he never said, yeah, it's coming this day or that day or stuff like that. Yeah. No official confirmation yet. No official confirmation yet. All right, so a lot of this stuff is unfinished, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Right here. This teleport block. This teleport block isn't linked to anything. It's linked to absolutely nothing. And I think if we go over in here, you guys will get a sneak peek, but this is the junkyard area. You can see the junk here and stuff like that. The mad dummy's gonna be a trap here. We still gotta turn these blocks into junk blocks. Let me see. So there's a wait. Hold up. Is that one linked? Oh wait. Okay, no, that one is linked. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Nothing's over there. Yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff here. It's still gonna take quite some time. But yeah, this is the Undying Bridge chase where all the spikes come up and, you know, spike you. Working on that. Okay, let me see. There's no teleport block there. Let me see. Let me go over. Yeah, there might be one more teleport block in here, but other than that, I think we fixed the issue. Yeah, dude, I think we fixed the issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the game, and if the NPCs are there, then we just found out we found the bug fix for the disappearing NPCs. Dude, this is gonna be awesome. Wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't want to show too much of Hotland. Yeah, I don't want to show too much of Hotland yet because Hotland is really cool. I'm really happy that I was able to make it turn out as good as this. Yeah, I think I did it. I think I fixed it. Okay. Okay. If this works, then we just found the solution to the bug fix. All right. Let me let's go ahead and do this. Okay, I'm gonna need a volunteer. I'm gonna need a volunteer. Actually, you know what? The heck with it. You guys can come on my map. You guys can get on into my map. My username is ErnieC3_YouTube. There we go. All right, ErnieC3_YouTube. You guys can get on in there, and boom, there we go. I only gotta have the map open for a few seconds because if it reaches 50 players, it's gonna be too large. There's gonna be lag. Okay, let me private it. Okay, the map has been set to private. And if I turn off my webcam here, you guys can see the player list is... Oh, the player list stopped. Okay, good. Good. We got a good amount of people in here. Yeah, we got a good amount of people in here. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me make sure that this is working properly. Yeah, I gotta add the end of demo here, and then we'll be good. Yeah. And then we're gonna play test this. Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited. Did we actually find the bug fix? Let me see. I'm gonna have this be the end of the demo, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have this be the end of the demo. Let me keep looking at the... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. We got more pings. Player Piggy skins, that would be cool. Should Piggy be on Xbox? Is Piggy not already on Xbox? I could have sworn it was. Build note suggestions. Oh yeah, the suggestions channel. This is where you guys should have been using the pings and stuff like that. Future where you can select a stun option for player and PCs, such as stun dies. Yes, I have been asking for that for so long because being able to create like wave modes, right? So if you were to create like a tower defense game mode where you're or a last stand mode where you're shooting the NPCs, they kind of just get frozen and stuck there permanently. There's no stun or kill option for them, so that definitely needs to be in the game. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Ernie, what about the trader bug where the trader NPC doesn't spawn in? That's exactly what I'm testing right now. I think someone in bug reports just solved the bug. And it has to do with basically stray teleport blocks that don't do anything. And demo. I'm gonna connect it to here. Connect it to both of these. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the teleport block for waterfall. And I'm gonna put it under the ground. Ironically enough, since it's Undertale. Anyways, not the trader NPC, the trader in trader mode. Oh, then you're gonna need to re-ask your question because I totally forgot. I thought I had it all solved. You know what I mean? Let me see. Teleport block. Here it is. I'm gonna just stuff that into the ground so people can't necessarily see the new stuff just yet. There we go. But it's still linked. The teleport block is still linked. It just puts them under the floor. Okay. Let me make sure that this is properly linked by teleporting to the build mode spawn and making sure this is linked. And we'll test it right now. Let me see. What do you think for animation options to make custom ones for like the cutscene editor? I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I don't ever use the cutscene animator for two reasons. One is it gets really annoying when it starts up over and over and over and over and over again, especially for like minigame maps or just in general. I know people don't want to like have to see it over and over and over and over and over again. And the other thing is that there's just a lot of bugs with the cutscene animator, and even then, you can basically just use trader NPCs to make in-game cutscenes, and they're way better because you can make them do way more advanced things. So, and yeah, in-game cutscenes with trader NPCs, they're just better versions of, you know, cutscenes. Except for the fact that we don't have a camera block in the game just yet. Okay. All right, so first things first. Is the host lag fixed by a decent margin? Let's find out. So we're gonna... Can't start, missing player. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the player spawner. Yep. Oops. But yeah, you guys can see teleport to Piggy spawn is back in the game now finally. So that's really, really cool to see. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna move that there. We're gonna take this and move it back in here. Okay, ready to go. Let me go ahead and save the map and not accidentally set it to load map because that would be dumb. There we go. All right, everybody, pray this works. Pray that this works. Yeah, let's pray this works. So let's see about the loading time so far. So the loading time is a little longer than I thought. Oh, there we go. Yeah, loading time is already done. Especially for how many links are in this map is 1.7 megabytes. Yeah, this is a large map. Okay. As far as I know, everything else should be set and ready. Host lag test. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh wait, no. Host lag usually only happens in bot mode. So we would have to test it in bot mode after this to check on host lag. Primarily. Let's check on those NPCs and see if that's fixed. Yeah, let's see if those NPCs are fixed now. So there's Piggy. Okay. All right. And looking good so far. Okay. Okay, Bikini Bottom's been selected. All right, we're gonna see about the NPCs now. We're gonna check on those NPCs now. What's the slow mode set to? I have no idea. I set the slow mode to something. Actually, you know what? Let me check. Yeah, it's only a few buttons away. Let me just check real quick. 5 seconds. Yeah, it's set to 5 seconds. All right, so we're gonna be keeping an eye out on the NPCs. Patrick is supposed to spawn right here when we get near his rock. So that's something to keep in mind of. I turned on player abilities, by the way, just to make some stuff easier. Oh, are they? Oh, maybe they're not setting off traps. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you. That makes things a lot easier. Uh-oh. Yeah, 2 of these paths are good. 1 of them is bad. So you got to be really careful. You got to be real careful. Okay, let's see. All right, yeah, I don't know if they're not setting off traps or not. I have no idea. Well, I'm going to go anyways. All right, so we're going to keep in mind here. Is Patrick going to spawn in? If Patrick spawns in, that means the bug has been fixed. I believe. If not... Okay, that's a really good sign. That is a really good sign. But to be 100% sure, we have to make sure an Undertale Death Run. We have to make sure Undertale Death Run is selected. Everyone die. Yeah, everyone die. Everyone die. No, over here, over here. Oh, wait, what? Didn't he? Oh, there we go. Oh, you can't go in there. Okay, here. Yeah, you can't go in there once it's selected. We gotta find... Oh, you know what? I know a way where we can die. Yeah, come over this way, everybody. You guys had to jump in the grease vat. But yeah, having a shrink potion or a grow potion would be absolutely amazing. Literally the same code as the shrink and grow elements from the special potion, but as its own dedicated potion. All right, everybody jump in here. Everybody jump in the grease vat. Everybody jump in the grease. Everyone jump in the grease. Oh wait, I forgot I could just game over. Bro, I totally forgot I could just game over and that'll fix it. Okay. All right. That's good. But now we gotta test it in Undertale Death Run. All right. I'll report this bug then, because that's really weird. I didn't think that would be the case. So for those who don't know, if you guys are having issues with trader NPCs not teleporting in your map, make sure that all of your teleport blocks in your map are linked. If you have some teleport blocks that are just randomly placed down that aren't linked at all, it'll bug out the NPCs and make none of the rest of them teleport. I don't know why, but yeah, this is the random selector for maps, by the way. So now I've set it so that it guarantees to select Undertale. Okay. Before we go to Undertale, though, let's test bot mode and see if the host lag is here. Yeah, let's see if the host lag is here. Help, the lag is getting stronger. I have no idea what you're talking about. How in the world is it getting stronger already? Yeah, how is it getting stronger already? Test. No, it's gone. Hello. As far as I'm aware, everybody, I can game over instantly too. Host lag is gone. Let's go. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, host lag is now gone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. That's great. That's really, really good. Now this bug is stupid though, because this didn't happen before, and it makes it a lot bigger of a pain to go out and find like exactly where the missing teleport block is. So I'm gonna have to go like find and figure out where that is. For Minitoons Mansion at least. Although that shouldn't be too big of a deal. There's some maps that are in development. They're probably over there. Okay, here we go. All right, moment of truth, everybody. NPC glitch is probably gonna be fixed, but I have to test it for myself and see. Yeah, dude, I gotta test it. I gotta test it for myself and see. Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so we're in here. Test. Okay, no host lag. All right, everyone go to the dance floor. I'll re-add the custom lights for this, by the way, the powered lights. I'll re-add that now, by the way. I didn't want to make this lobby too decorated or anything like that because I wanted to focus on all the data going towards like the actual Piggy maps. But because there isn't really that much lag anymore, I don't think I have to worry about that now. So yeah, maybe we will have like a custom lobby for this of some sort. I think that could be pretty cool. Okay. All right, Piggy's gonna be sent over to the Shadow Realm, and all right, moment of truth, everybody. Moment of truth. If Toriel appears in the doorway, that means that means we figured it out. Moment of truth. Okay, let's see. 3, 4. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Dude, that's so good. That's so good. Let's go. Okay. All right. Really cool really cool. Oh, there we all go. All right, keep in mind, by the way, for those of you who are playing this map right now, there's no power death block, so most of the traps won't kill you. They'll just trap you in there, but it won't actually kill you, because there is no power death block, so keep that in mind. Yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Anyways, aside from that, I just want to give a shout out real quick. Shout out, hold on, where's the bug reports channel? Dude, what happened to the bug reports channel? Did it vanish? Wait, what? Hold on. Where are the bug reports? Piggy? Oh, there they are. Okay. Dude, big flop. A shout out to you, man, because I could not. I don't think Optikk was able to figure out what it was either that was causing the NPCs to do it. To have this issue where they wouldn't teleport. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give a big thumbs up on this. Big thumbs up on this. Yeah, this is the cause for the NPC issue. So, hopefully that ends up getting fixed. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Other than that, though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. We got a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. I'll see you guys in the next one when we start checking out some stuff. If you guys want to play Undertale Death Run right now, again, keep in mind, this is still in beta. I'm only showing off Snowden because Snowden is the, Ruins and Snowden, because those are the only two that are finished right now. And keep in mind, most of the traps don't have, there's no power death block, so most of the traps won't end up killing you. You guys can experience it a little bit and see how you guys like it. So if you want to join, I'll put my username in chat right now. And I'll set it to 50 player. I mean, keep in mind, it's going to be 50 players, which means the game is going to get laggy because more players equals more lag. It doesn't matter about links and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. But other than that, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want more quality fun, well, next one. All right. Bye, everybody.